If you're not yet a subscriber, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and also the little bell icon so you can be alerted each and every time we make a new video. Hi everybody, Ira Miller here, the Villages expert, and today I am going to go and do a estimated monthly cost of living in the Villages. Okay, so I had a lot of people call me on one of my listings at 5825 Botner Drive. Now, Botner Drive is out in the new area of the Villages, around Finney. It's actually in the village of DeSoto, and we have recently put that home under contract. But I did do a video of that home, and I got a lot of calls on that home. And so one of the questions was, how much is it going to cost me, the buyer, for buying this home? All right, so I did a complete breakdown for somebody because what they wanted to do was buy it now, rent it out for 2-3 years because they're still working, and they wanted to know if it was going to be worth going ahead and buying a home now and renting it out. So I did a breakdown. So follow along with me. Let's go ahead and do a breakdown of 5825 Botner Drive. Now, this home was listed at 304.9. So what I did was I said, okay, just to make it easy, I'm going to factor everything as if it was sold for $300,000. Just kind of rounded it off at $300,000. Now, so from there, I did a mortgage for somebody. And what I did was we did a standard mortgage of 80% mortgage, 20% down. And so 80% of $300,000 is $240,000. And now the interest rate is about 2.75 right now. We're in February 2021. If anybody is watching this video, wanted to kind of give you current rates. You might be watching this video a year from now and rates might be different. But today, February 2021, rates are about 2.75%. Okay, so 2.75% for $240,000 over a 30-year period equates to about $980 per month. Very close to $1,000 per month to mortgage a $300,000 home with 20% down. Okay? So that means you'd have to come up with $60,000 to buy this home and get a mortgage. So $980 a month is your mortgage payment. Next, I took the yearly taxes and I broke that down. Now, the bond and the maintenance fee are called CDD assessments, and those CDD assessments are in with your taxes anyways. So we left it in there, and I took the current tax bill, divided it by 12, gave me $475 per month for the taxes, the bond, and the maintenance fee. So $475 a month is what you would, in essence, be paying, although you do pay taxes yearly. You don't pay them every month. But we wanted to break it down per month just for the sake of this rental breakdown. Homeowners insurance. Homeowners insurance will run you anywhere from $900 to $1,200. So we rounded it off $200 per month, $1,200 a year. All right, which kind of makes it pretty easy just to kind of factor things that way. Next, you have the Village's amenity fee. So the Village's amenity fee is that recreation fee that everybody in the Villages pays. Doesn't matter, it's per home, it's not per person, it's per home. Doesn't matter if you have a mobile home or $1.5 million home in the Villages. Every home will pay $162 a month amenity fee, and that goes up every year according to the CPI, the Consumer Price Index. So whenever you buy in here, if you buy here in February, then every February they're going to recalculate what your amenity fee is according to what the CPI was for the last 12 months. Right now, so for all intents and purposes, $162 a month for the amenity fee. Water, which consists of your home water or potable water, and lawn, those are two different bills. Your home is called potable water, your lawn is reclaimed water, and so you'll get two bills for water, and then you have sewer and trash. That all comes. So your amenity fee, your sewer, your water, your trash, all comes on one bill every month to you. But we factored it at about $175 per month for both water sources, your sewer and your trash. It's going to cost you about $175 a month for those. Electric runs around $125 to $150. Very inexpensive here in the villages, I think. But that's it. I mean, so I factored it at $150 a month for electric, okay? Now in the new area we have gas, so I'm gonna get to that in just a second. Next is your yard and lawn maintenance. So I factored in mowing. So mowing will cost about $50 to $60 a month for you to hire somebody to mow your lawn. In the summertime, they're mowing it every week. So $50, which is typical for a lawn service every month, that's just a little over $10 a week. So that's very affordable. But I also put in here pest and fertilizer. So you can hire somebody to come in and spray your lawn, and they typically do it on a quarterly basis, about every 3 months. They'll come in and they'll spray your lawn, and they'll spray it for pests, they'll spray it for weeds, and they'll spray it for fertilizer, okay? So, but as a quarterly service, I actually factored it in monthly. So with your $50 a month for mowing, I added $25, which equates to about $75 a quarter for that pest and fertilizer and weed service. All right, so $75 is what a month is what you'll pay to take care of your lawn. Inside pest exterminators, if you want, again, it's about $25 a month, although it's done also on a quarterly basis, so about $75 a quarter. But for all intents and purposes, this is a breakdown. This is a monthly breakdown, so that's what we're kind of doing here. Natural gas, again, going back to, in the new area, first of all, natural gas in the villages, they first put natural gas in the villages in 1999. And they put gas in all the homes all the way up and through 2006. 2007 all the way up to about 2017, for 10 years, no gas in the homes from 2007 to 2017. 2017 is when they first started developing the Finney area. Okay, and so that's when they re-implemented gas into homes in the villages. So natural gas, about $45 a month is about what you can figure. Trimming the trees and bushes, yeah, you do that about every 3 months. I kind of said $15 a month for that. So every 3 months, it's going to cost you about $45, $50 for somebody to come in and trim your trees and your bushes for you. And then last but not least, you have your cable and internet. And that's going to cost you probably at a minimum of $150 a month. Okay? So, all totaled up, $2,352 is everything that we just went over for a $300,000 home in the new area, and in this case, in particular, this home on Botner, is what it would cost you if you were to buy this home with a mortgage. $2,352 a month. Okay, so now, what we're basically talking about is, what if you wanted to buy a home and rent it out? Will you break even? Where are you going to come out at? Okay, so if you buy this home with a mortgage, which is $980 a month, or we could round it up to $1,000, which is $12,000 a year. Yearly taxes of $475, and then homeowners insurance. That's pretty much what you would pay if you rented this home out on an annual basis. Okay, so this means 12 months out of the year you have no ability to use this home yourself. You're just renting it out till you're ready to move here to the villages. Right. So $2,352 a month. And let's see, that'll equate to 2,352 times 12. You're looking at $28,224 a year is what it will cost you to own this home on an annual basis, okay? $28,224. Now, you can pass a lot of this off on your renter, right? If you're renting it annually, full 12 months out of the year, all you're going to pay for is the mortgage, the taxes, and the homeowner's insurance. So that equates to $155. That equates to $1,555 a month. 1,555 times 12. So this home is going to cost you $18,660 if you have a mortgage, okay? Now, if you don't have a mortgage, you can take $12,000 off of this, all right? You're paying, like I said, we're rounding $980 up to $1,000, and $1,000 for all easy math, times 12 is $12,000. So in essence, you'd be paying about $6,500 a year for this home if you didn't mortgage it, okay? Now, you can rent this home out on an annual basis for between $1,800 and $2,000 a month. Well, that's $24,000 a year. So, even with a mortgage, okay, even with a mortgage, you're paying $18,660. Well, if you're getting $1,800 a month times 12, that's $21,600 that you're getting in rent, even paying a mortgage and your taxes and homeowners insurance, okay? All right, so, so there you go. You would be getting $21,600. That's in $1,800. I'm going to be conservative, and I'm going to say $1,800 a month for rent. $21,600. And you're only paying out $18,660. So you're ahead of the game, even with a mortgage. So you're good to go if you rent this out annually. Let's talk about seasonally, okay? So seasonally, there's 3 different seasons. There's high season, January, February, and March. There's mid-season, which is November, December, and April. That's another price point. And then you have your summer months, okay? Actually, they might even put October in there. Some do, some don't, for that price point of the fall and spring season. But let's say you want to use this home a little bit during the year yourself, okay? So you want to rent it out seasonally. Well, for this home in particular, you're probably going to get close to $4,000 a month in rent in January, in February, and March. So that's $12,000 you're going to go ahead and get for that. Now, I can tell you that for the most part, most people who rent their homes out, they might rent it out 1 month in the fall, like October, November, December, and maybe April. So you can count about 5 months out of the year. You can pretty much rest assured you're going to be able to rent this home out, okay? So, so if we say $12,000, and then when you're looking at November, December, April, I mean, you can probably figure rather than $4,000, you're probably going to be able to get anywhere from $2,800 to $3,000 a month in November, December, October, November, December, and April. So let's say you rented for 2 of those months. We're going to use $3,000, okay, which is for 2 months is $6,000. So you're $18,000 now by renting your home out for 5 months out of the year. Then you get to use the home the rest of the time for yourself. But you have to pay all the utilities, all the fees, and you cannot pass that along like you can on an annual renter. Annual renter, they'll pay their own amenity fee. They'll pay their own water, electric, yard and lawn maintenance, gas. They'll pay all that. That's all on an annual renter. They pay a lot of the overhead costs for an annual rental, but not so for a seasonal, okay? Seasonal, you have to pay. So for all told, you're looking at $2,352 times 12 is $28,224. And I said you can get about $18,000 in rent if you rent it out seasonally, okay? That's if you get a mortgage. Now, if you don't get a mortgage, you're going to save about $1,000 a month, which is about $12,000 a year, okay? So now, if you are saving $12,000 a year by paying cash, all right, minus 12. So now you're at $16,224. It's what it's going to cost you for the upkeep of a home here in the Villages with no mortgage. And if you're renting it out, you're getting about $18,000 back in rent, which is going to put you close to $2,000 to the good. It's also going to give you the ability to use this home yourself in the off season. And not only that, but as an investment property, as a rental property, you'll be able to to take a lot of write-offs on this property. Your trips down here to check on this property, you're going to be able to write off. Your stay here while you're checking on your property rental, a lot of that is write-offs. Now, I'm going to default to your accountant. Please get with your accountant to double check a lot of this stuff, okay? If we kind of go back to the mortgage thing, and you're still $10,000 in the red because you're only getting $18,000 a year in rental, but you have an overhead of $28,000. So you have to factor in, okay, what are my write-offs? And you can write off your interest on your mortgage, on your taxes. You could write off your trips down here to check out your property. But again, I default to your accountant. Get with your accountant, talk about what are the advantages to a rental home down here in Florida to be able to use as a write-off. All right, so that is kind of renting a home in the villages along with the monthly cost of living / yearly cost of living here in the villages. So hopefully that's a helpful breakdown to you, and you could use this to your advantage. If you have any questions whatsoever about any of this, please feel free to give me a call. First of all, we're going to go ahead and put this up for you so you can see the breakdown as I have it written. And you can stop this video at any time to be able to read this over. All right, but if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call on my cell phone, 352-454-9561. Text me or call me on that number. Email me at homesaroundthevillages@gmail.com. And please, if you are not yet a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Become one of our newest subscribers. Also hit the little bell notification icon, which will notify you each and every time we make a brand new video. I think you find all these videos helpful. We love your comments. Please feel free to make comments and suggestions. If you have a suggestion for us for a video, please go ahead and make that suggestion. We'd love to hear from you, and we'd love to go ahead and make a video for you from your suggestion. So thank you so much for watching this video, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.